Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
I'm ready for a life hack. Are you ready, Angie?
I am ready. It's May 1st, so let's start the month with a biggie,
We
shall
didn't
we?
exactly end on a good note on April, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
well,
Oh, this is a
wasn't
long
the
one.
worst.
Settle back, relax. I've got a story to tell you. Here we
okay.
go. When visiting national parks, you've been to a few, I'm
Oh,
sure,
yes,
right?
they're beautiful.
You were out, one I want to see is Yosemite, and I know you were out, lived
Breathtaking.
out. I know.
Breathtaking.
And you lived out there for a
I
while.
did.
You should know that most of them offer shuttle buses from nearby parking lots. Did you know that? This will not only save you the headache of dealing with crowds, but it also save you some money. Some state parks offer discounts on entrance if you take these shuttle buses. You know, one thing I noticed too about like airport parking, what you really need to do when I flew out to Vegas last year, it's like I stayed at a hotel parking lot in Nashville and just took a little shuttle bus from the hotel to the airport. Didn't have to do the long-term parking. $5 a day.
Absolutely right. And we'll be doing that. We're going to Maine this summer, so that's what we're doing as well. It makes sense.
Yeah, you just got a car parked at a hotel for a week, and it works out.
We're going to have to create our own life hacks.
We can do it. We can do it.
But that's a good one. Yeah.
Another one would be don't wear bun hats to the Derby. You will get laughed out of church.
You got to pop that bun hat back up. Have you got the picture of it?
Do they have that? Do we really want to see that one again?
I do, because it's gotten under your skin in such an important way.
You know, the only thing is,
there it is.
Yeah,
there's the Panera.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Bun
I don't
hat.
think so. Yeah.
Somebody's going to be wearing it at the Kentucky Derby.
You know somebody will be. They'll probably be kicked out. I mean, come on. Well, at least it's not huge. Like some people would sit in front of you with these huge hats. It's like, I cannot see beyond around your hat. As we take a look at our Maldonado's roofing and siding, of course, that's at Ellis Park, and that camera will probably witness a lot of fun stuff going on at Ellis, of course, this Saturday for the Derby. And you can see the traffic is moving nicely at the Twin Bridges. Always a good thing. And, of course, now we're checking out the east side of Evansville. Now, the wind a little bit more of a player today than what it was yesterday. Yesterday, that flag was just hanging there pretty much all day long. I think a lot of people loved it, getting a break from the wind. But now that we're getting into the 80s for a high today, yeah, maybe a little bit of a wind will be nice to have. You can see the traffic moving nicely at 66 and 69, although there's not a lot of it lately, at least not at 66. People want to avoid, I think, 66 going in and out of Newburgh. And you can see not a whole lot of traffic out there at University Boulevard, Lloyd Expressway, that's from campus. Our Austin Holmes camera there at the Library USI, and then downtown. As we take a look at things from on top of Fifth Third Bank. Right now, the temperature at the airport is 79 degrees. We'll be in the 80s soon enough and spend most of the afternoon in the 80s with a south-southwest wind at 13 miles an hour. We're already seeing the 80s in some locations. Up to the north, you've got Princeton at 81. Carmine now checking in with 80. 80 degrees in Madisonville, 78 in Santa Claus, 79 in Tell City. Owensboro, 78. I'll be there not long from now. Probably get me a dipper burger, too. And 78 degrees in Fairfield. Live radar is showing absolutely nothing. Now, we did see a few showers crop up in southeast Illinois earlier this morning around Carmi. Albion had a few showers, too. Worked their way across the Wabash. A couple of them did, but most of them just kind of popped up, and they didn't last long, and there really wasn't much there. Just these very small showers. But there were some decent little downpours. It lasted, I guess, a few minutes, and that was about it. Got a few clouds stretching from St. Louis into the Bloomington area. South of Indianapolis, north of there, you got plenty of sunshine. Really an easy travel day across the region. A few showers out to the west. The rough weather is going to be in Texas and Oklahoma. Here they go again out in Oklahoma with more severe weather, and that's going to be their headache, not ours, as we are seeing a chance of rain, a good chance of rain on Friday, but I don't see any severe threat with that rain on Friday. So good news for us. Of course, we had our severe weather the 2nd of April. We had so many severe storms cut through the tri-state with a lot of tornadoes. I think we had our bout with severe weather this spring. Anyway, don't see anything in the next 7 days. Got a few showers that could crop up late in the afternoon. Better chance is going to come later on this evening. Latest run on Future Tracker shows most of the rain now closer to midnight, like a lot of other guidance that we had out there. And that's going to continue to lift up to the north. And we're going to be noticing that as we kind of work our way through the overnight hours. A little bit of rain, but it's going to be off the board by first thing tomorrow morning. And really for our Thursday, we're looking at a whole lot of sunshine out there. A few more clouds kind of rolling on into the picture, though, as we head into Friday. And here comes that good chance of rain. In the morning, got a few showers out there, and that rain chance only increases, unfortunately, as we head toward midday and the afternoon. And that includes Louisville. If you're headed to the Oaks on Friday, you got some rain out there. You can see 11:30, about the time the racing is going to begin, with more rain to come. So I'm saying bet the mutter on the Oaks. On the Derby, you probably don't need to do that. The track drains pretty well. 85 degrees for a high today, nice and warm. The average high 73, so better than the average by a dozen, with a south-southwest wind at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. Mix of sun and clouds. Could see a few more showers later this afternoon and this evening. Most of us won't, though. On the 7-day forecast, Temperatures are going to be, I didn't do the 3 degree. Here we go. I want to brag a little bit. Called for a high yesterday of 80, got up to 81. That's a winner. Let's hear it for Dan Dickman. That's why I want to brag, because his wife, Susanna, is right here in the studio. Dan is a winner, so he's got himself an umbrella. In fact, I've already given the umbrella to Susanna. Pam gave it to me up front. Anyway, we've got a 7-day forecast. Temperatures in mid-80s today, upper 80s tomorrow. It's going to be the warmest day of the year so far as we hit 88. We've hit 86 3 times, 3 straight days, and that was back in the middle of April. So we're getting better than that tomorrow, but then we cool off with some rain on Friday, and then here we go into the weekend. Highs both days around 80. Can't rule out some showers popping up, but few and far between. Not looking too bad as we roll through the weekend. So, and really, you don't see a whole lot of wind until Tuesday of next week. So I like to see that. Love to see. I don't like to see that, though.
This is going to haunt you the rest of your days.
I had a really good picture to show you. And it's not of that woman with that bun hat that she's probably saying, you know, I'm making money to wear this. I would never wear this on my own.
Of course not.
Anyway, so Panera's giving her some
beautiful
cash. But look at the crepuscular rays. Look at those rays just kind of shooting out from behind those clouds. That was at sunrise. That's in Masonville, a few minutes south of Owensboro in Davis County. Jeremy Doherty got that great shot. Jeremy,
great shot. And we're going to have a great shot of good food. Susanna's here. Look at her derby hat.